Voice of Truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
You are tuned in to INCRadio DZEN 954, changing lives through God's words. Coming up next is Faith and Melody, but before we begin, our first song today is Together.
Thank you, Father, for our family, this wondrous blessing you've given us. Despite the trials that we face, you strengthen us in our faith, and we trust in your promises. We're firm in our hope, abounding in our faith. We're waiting till the day we will be with you in heaven. We need you in our lives to help us do what's right as we are running on our path to the promised salvation. Together we'll praise you, Lord God. Together we'll serve you with love. Together we'll remain in the Church of Christ. We promise you our loyalty. We will uphold our sacred duty. To serve you all our days as one family, united to complete our race. We'll follow your command. Firm in our hope, abounding in our faith, waiting till the day we will be with you in heaven. We need you in our lives to help us do what's right as we are running on our path to the promised salvation. Together we'll praise you, Lord God. Together we'll serve you with love. Together we'll in the Church of Christ. Don't be afraid to take the baby steps. It's another day. Don't forget God's just a prayer away. Don't give up now. Trust the process and keep learning. And if you need a friend, we're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. We're in this together, together, together. Together as a family in faith and melody.
And aloha kakahiyaka to everyone out there on this beautiful, beautiful morning. The time check is 9:07 here, and I am Carolyn Schenk from Sacramento, District of Northeast California. And once again, we are here in, or actually, we welcome you to Faith and Melody, where we talk about our faith and listen to Iglesia Ni Cristo original songs. So that first song is it's actually an awesome song for a segment that you can watch tomorrow just as well. So tune in tomorrow just as well. But today, we have a great topic. Our topic today is better together, right? Better together. Us, Faith and Melody, Ohana, we are better together, right? All of us better together. We tackle this world, right? As one nation. So I am so happy that you are all here. It is a wonderful morning. It is the time check in the Philippines is 12:08 a.m. So super early in the morning. And here in Sacramento, here where I am at, it'll be 91 degrees Fahrenheit today, or 33 degrees Celsius. We had a wonderful weather yesterday. If you are here in the Sacramento region or the Sacramento Valley, it was only 86 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, or 30 degrees Celsius, which is really nice. It is almost, for some of us, is a sweater weather, right? For us here who has had the heat for the past few weeks, it's been in the hundreds, but now it's lower 90s and high 80s, which is really nice. Our sunset is 6:18 in the morning, so it's getting a little bit earlier on the sunset, but or the sunrise. Actually, the sunrise was 6:18 this morning, so it was really beautiful sunrise this morning. We do want to say hello to our Kuya techs out there in the Philippines past midnight who are doing what they need to do. Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan, who is out there as well. So good morning there to all of you there in the Philippines. Um, we are super excited because we have a great topic. Once again, the topic is better better together. So if our kuyas are ready for our bumper, for our icebreaker, kuyas, kuya Nico, bumpers please.
Icebreaker!
Yes, and that is our icebreaker bumper to begin, so we can break the ice a little bit. But I want to do say good morning to our team, Ohana out there. Our first honor there is Kuya Josh. Kuya Josh is super early. I mean, he's always here, but he's super early today. But thank you, Kuya Josh. We do have your favorite song lined up for today, so tune in. Please stay awake, and you can listen to your songs and more. There's actually a lot more that you would like as well. I want to say hello to Mommy Mai. Mommy Mai is out there. She just had her show, The Next Level You. So if you didn't catch that, they're every morning, every day, I believe at 7 a.m. So catch them, 7 a.m. Well, that's PDT. I think that's PDT time. So catch them. They have great topics just as well every day. Um, she was there this morning, so catch her this morning. Say hello, Mom, my just as well. Also, I have my personal assistant, my best friend. She is out there supporting me just as well. Ati Jonah Grace, she is out there. Hello there, best friend. Thank you again for everything that you do. She is supporting and a silent listener because she too is at work. Elenita Kanowski is out there. She is tuning in from the locale of Sacramento, District of Northeast California. She is saying hello to everyone out there also. And there are some silent listeners just as well. I know Manang Flo said she was also tuning in. So hello, Manang Flo. I know she's out there listening just as well. So we are going to start our icebreaker. Super simple question as that we can get started is if you received a free ticket to go anywhere around the world, All expense paid. Let's do that. Okay, it's all expense paid. Where would you go, and with who? With who? Who would you bring um, on this all expense paid ticket around the world? We I'm excited to hear the answers on this one because it's one question. Is just to see what everyone wants to do or where they want to go. Kuya Ronnie is out there from Cleveland. Hello, he loves peanut butter and jelly. That is his favorite better together combo. So he actually made a list earlier of all his favorite foods. So if you are out there, again, the question is: if you received a free ticket to go anywhere around the world, all expense paid, where would you go? Where would you go, and with who? With who? So let me know before I answer because this is a complicated question. But well, maybe it is an easy question out there for those that are out there that are listening. Um, who would you bring? Where would you go? Kuyurani says Monaco, right? With his wife. So she second honeymoon. Okay, so he's going there. Hello to Auntie Erica. Hello, baby love. Okay, she says hello. Wow, she is still at Winnipeg, Canada, for the International Kadiwa Meet and Greet. Let us know. Let us know, Ati Erica, is there going to be a new chapter in our lives, in your life? Are we going to have a celebration? Because it's always better together, right, with somebody, right? And yes, Koirani, she has invaded Canada. So they're lucky. They're lucky to have her there, right? They're lucky to have her there. Our Auntie Jonah, what did you say, best friend? Let me see what she says. I would love to go to Switzerland with her best friend so she can have all the sweet treats of Swiss chocolates. Yes, yes, she knows my weakness. I love chocolates. I have a sweet tooth, and you can't pass on that because you have to taste those Swiss chocolates, right? And Manang Zenaida is out there just as well from Midtown Toronto, District of Greater Toronto. And she is saying hello. She is saying naimbag ng bigat, which is good morning in Ilocano. So good morning, Manang Zenaida. What's for breakfast? And the question is for our icebreaker is, if you received a free ticket to go anywhere around the world, where would you go and who with? Who with? Who with? Okay, so all expense paid, right? You don't have to worry about expenses. Everything is paid for. So let me see. I have to think. This is the world is a huge place to go. Um, I was thinking like somewhere different, like Ireland, right? Let's go to Ireland. Ati Jonah, you ready to go? Let's go. Pack your bags. Let's go, right? Let's go to Ireland or Greece. Let's go there. I don't know anything about it. I don't know the food. I don't know the weather. I don't know anything, but I know that Ireland is very, very pretty out there. So wouldn't that be kind of cool to go see, right? All expense paid, all the food we could eat. Just a wonderful, wonderful place. There's so many places actually. I would love to go to Europe. I would love to do a Europe tour, or maybe Australia. Although I am a little bit scared of the spiders because I heard the spiders are like as big as like my hand. So I don't know. Kuya J, I don't know if he's out there. If you're listening, are the spiders really that big, right? In Australia. I wouldn't mind going back again to the Philippines. That was fun. We only seen a little bit of it, a little part of the Philippines. So I would love to go back there and explore the other islands as well, and see all the beautiful chapels out there, right? See all the beautiful chapels. Um, so yeah, so that's the question. So if there's any other places you'd like to go on this icebreaker, again, the question is: if you received a free ticket, all expense paid, anywhere around the world, where would you go? Where would you go? And with who? Who would you bring? Who would you bring? Yes, and of course she would love to go to Greece with Kuya Henry. Yeah, of course you have to also, you can have a couples trip. You could have a best friend trip. See, now I was thinking of bringing Kuya Dave anywhere because he's the one who would carry my bags. I'm not sure but Tijana could carry my bags and all my pasalubongs that I bring back. But actually, anywhere around the world would be so fun to go. For me, it wouldn't matter. And to take a whole group of people, um, let's extend that all expense paid to everyone, right? Okay, so that is our icebreaker out there. So thank you. Oh, we have one more who joined in. Our sunshine there in Sacramento, Ati Ivy Antonio. We have a question here, icebreaker, before we leave this. If you received a free ticket to go anywhere around the world, all expense paid, where would you go and who with? Ati Ivy, answer that. We'll wait for your answer as well. You Tijana says, no way, you got too much. Hey, at least I am prepared, okay? I am prepared for the things that we need. And we don't have to go out to the store and go buy this and go buy that because we didn't pack it. At least this way, we already have it. Oh, cool. Okay. Manang Zenaida, she says, I would like to go to Japan with my family. With my family, of course, of course. We will extend that and we will have an all expense paid family for Manang Zenaida just as well. So Auntie Ivy says, Mr. She will bring Kuya Anthony with her. I guess anywhere they go is a happy place for them to go to, right? Is a happy place. Okay, so wait, she wants to go to Japan and Korea. With the Faith and Melody Ohana. Wow. Wow. Okay, that's gonna be a big budget right there. So let's just extend it to everyone. We'll just all go together all around the world and let's just do a Faith and Melody world tour. How about that? World tour. I would love that. Tides, are you listening? Faith and Melody world tour. But I want to be first. Put me on the top of the list first. Okay, so that is our icebreaker. So I hope everyone enjoyed our icebreaker. I'm gonna leave a question before we go to our next couple of songs here. We come together to share ideas and listen to each other, creating strength and experiences. What are some things that are done better together, right? What are some things that are done better together? I'm going to leave that question because if Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan can get the first two songs ready, which is entitled Forever Young and May You Always Brightly Shine. And we will be right back with Faith and Melody and that question. Kuyas?
I remember the day we met. 'Twas a spring day, how can I forget? 'Twas a day that God smiled down at me and led me straight to you. I recall those early summer days, our hearts afire, our love ablaze. Such a blessing that our Father gave, a love time can't undo. As the summer days gave way to fall, our love remained, our faith stood tall, hand in hand forevermore. To our vows we'll stay true. as the days get colder, and as we both grow older, our hearts remain forever young. Our God has blessed us daily. He truly loves us clearly. He made our hearts forever young. Now I don't know what the winter brings, aside from cold and bitter winds. What I know is that we'll always pray that God guide me and you. As the days get colder, and as we both grow older, our hearts remain forever young. Our God has blessed us daily. He truly loves us clearly. He made our hearts forever young. As the days get colder, and as we both grow older, our hearts remain forever young. Our God has blessed us daily. He truly loves us clearly. He made our hearts forever young. He made our hearts forever young. You are different, you are special, you are wonderful, you are made worthy of God's love. You are faithful, you are fearless, you are tested, you are racing for the prize of eternal life. You are steadfast and enduring, so stay pure as an instrument of righteousness. You are the chosen and the blessed, for you are beloved by God, and you bear the name of
back to Faith and Melody. And the topic today is better together. Better together. There's so many aspects of better together. And I know Rani has a lot. He has a lot to answer, but yeah, he has a lot to answer. So, okay. So the question is, some things are just better together. What are some of those things? We're gonna stay with this question for just a little bit. Just a little bit. We're gonna talk about this. Um, to to continue, this question is, so what are some things done better together? I'm going to just mention a few things, and then I'm going to go to Ohana. So I'm going to give Ohana a few minutes more to go ahead and let me know what are some things that are done better together. I have shopping. Shopping is so fun, right? It's fun when you're with your best friend or your kids or your family or just somebody out there that that you go shopping together, right? Or vacation, right? You can go on vacation together. If you've experienced going on vacation with your loved ones or your friends or even your best friend, it is so much more fun. The experiences, the laughs, the memories that you make going on vacation is is one that you never forget. And it's always better together with someone doing vacation shopping. I mean, I guess there are a few people that I've heard that go on vacation or shopping by themselves, because I've done shopping by myself, and it's okay, right? It's okay. But sometimes you still end up calling somebody or one of your friends or your loved ones, and you say, oh, guess what, I'm shopping, and look at this, look at this blouse. How does this look like? Does this look, does it look okay? So you're still together with somebody, um, shopping together. Another one is road trips, right? Road trips are also fun with somebody, because not only are you by yourself in you're not by yourself in your car, but when you go on a road trip and you're with someone, or again, you have somebody with you, it's the quality time, right, in the car. You get to talk stories, you get to, tell jokes, you get to, go back on memories or even create new um, memories there as well. Um, it's a nice, if the road trip is a long road trip where it takes hours to get to your next destination, it's actually really nice, right? Because you are sort of quote unquote stuck in the car together, or as a family, because that's one way we when the kids ride with us on long trips, you have to talk, right? You have to get to again catch up with each other on your daily lives, because sometimes life gets so busy, so you catch up with them, right? Then that's the best time, is on a road trip as well. Let me see, before I go on to the list, there's a lot of things that you can do um, when some things are just done better together, right? Let's see here. We have Ati Ivy. Ati Ivy from Sacramento. She says karaoke and watching movies. So I don't know if you're watching a movie while singing karaoke, but maybe that's, I don't know, maybe that's something you might want to do, or maybe separate, or maybe you watch a movie and then you sing karaoke. I don't know, but she says karaoke and watching movies. Mommy Mai, Mommy Mai says food is best when shared, which is true, right? Especially if you're a big foodie and you like these certain foods, or for me, sweets. If there's all these desserts and these sweets, it's always awesome to say, "Hey, this one's good," or "This one's not as sweet, but it's just as good," or "This one is an ubi treat," right? An ubi treat, and we totally love that. Sharing food. Food is one of the big things that it's always fun together, um, to go out to eat. If you're a big foodie person as well. So let's see who else is out there. I do want to say, what? I want to say hello to Kamario Oka. He is from Brixtonville, um, district of Caloocan North. Hello there, Kuya Mario. He's He's up there. Time check is 12:35 a.m. Super early out there. So there's so many things to do when you are with somebody. It is better together with someone. I mean, there are times where you want to. I don't know. There's some people that I know that likes to do things alone. Um, and more power to you, which is good. But for me personally, I think when you share that with somebody, it's always more fun. And there's always like baking. You could cook together, right? Cooking together in the kitchen. If you've tried that as well, also like if you've tried it with your spouse, or again a friend or anybody, it's a talking point where you can be in the kitchen together, and there's just things that you could just talk about, right? There's things that you can bring up, or for us, if we're in the kitchen with Kuya Dave, we talk about the children. What's this child doing? What's this one doing? Where are they? Where are our kids at? Where are they're not here? So that things like that. Doing things together. Sometimes, like I can cook by myself. It's faster that way. But when you do have somebody there to cook with, it's fun. Another good thing that what's better together is laughing till you cry. Who's done that, right? Laughing till you cry. I've done that plenty of times. Whether it's with Kuya Dave, whether it's with Ati Jonah sometimes, which is over the phone or through like this where we could see each other. Who's done that? I mean, laughing till you cry. That's like the best thing, right? The best thing. Because I guess you could laugh by yourself because I've done it before. I've laughed by myself, but I don't like not enough to cry. But when you're with somebody, right? You tell jokes, or you go back to a memory or some kind of vacation, or you go back then you remember these things, and then you laugh about it because you're so funny at the time, and then you just laugh and you just start crying, like happy cry, right? Happy tears, right? It's like happy tears out there as well. um our executive producer is out there. Aloha kakahiaka to Ati Des. Good morning out there, and um hello. Hello there, wherever you are. It is a nice morning. Again, the time check is 9:38, and the question is, um what are some things that are done better together? There's also dancing, you ever turn up the music and you just start dancing with like your kids, or anyone that's around the house with you? You just start dancing, just kind of start moving, go with the beat. I know with Bunso, he when we're in the kitchen, and he's helping me in the kitchen, and a good music comes on, we'll start singing duet, we'll start dancing, and you just have a good time. You just have a great time. There's also walking in the park. You could walk to the park, walk to the park. Movies, you can go to the movies together. These are some of the examples that are some things that are done better together, right? Better together. There's of course, for the girls out there, or for us moms out there, makeup. If you have a girl, baby girl, or an adult girl, I guess, and you go makeup shopping or go put makeup together. Unfortunately, I don't have that privilege to do that, but if you do it. Do it together. You can share ideas, share how to blend and how to put your makeup on. That'd be nice, right? Now, another motivation that you could do when together with somebody is exercise, right? Who gets motivated when you exercise together, right? It's so much more fun when you can exercise together, right? There's fishing, right? There's fishing. You could do a puzzle together. There's many puzzles for different ages, for the kids as well as adults. You can go from 50 pieces to 1,000 pieces, or even more. I think there's even more than that. And then one of the best things also I've read is picnics. go on a picnic, right? It's always better together. And better together doesn't mean just you know, well, it can mean, 2 or 3 people. It can mean a group of people. It can mean as much as you want to bring to a picnic, but it is better together. Ati Jonah says, performing our duties together, especially on faith and melody, is so much better done together. Yes. And I was going to bring that up is going to the activities with a friend or a bunch of your friends is so much better, right? It's so much more fun. It's better together to go to these activities, right? Because again, everyone has their phones. Everyone is going to take pictures. Everyone is, everyone is gonna be there, and you're gonna make memories, right? So you go with your friends, and you make these memories as well. But again, also you can also bring in a friend to attend the worship services, right? Or the Bible studies, because it is better together, right? To share that knowledge, to also feed our soul, right? We feed our soul out there, and share our strong beliefs, right? So we share that, and it's always done better together all the time, right? All the time. But if Kuya texts, either if Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan, if you can get the next 2 songs ready to go, we would love to hear this. I'm sure that our Ohana is gonna love this playlist, right? You're gonna love this playlist. So turn up the volume. Our next 2 songs coming up is um, Balang Balang Araw, okay, and Tanggap Ko Na. Tanggap Ko Na, right? So those 2 next songs coming up. I hope you enjoy them. This is Faith and Melody, and we will be right back. Kuyas, take it away.
Ano kaya ang iyong pangalan? Kailan ang iyong kaarawan? Ilang taon ka na? Bunso ka ba o panganay? Ano kaya ang iyong paboritong kulay? Hiling mo ba ay magbasa? Sumayaw, kumanta o manood ng pelikula habang umiinom ng kape o tsaa? Balang araw, magkikita magkakasama, nasasabay na kasilayan, ang tamis ng iyong bawat ngiti. Balang araw, di man iwan kundi sa tamang panahon. Balang araw, balang araw, balang araw, balang araw. Kung pagpuhan may di maiwasan, sana tayo ay magsayunan. Kung pagsubok man ang kalaban, pagayahin natin to'y masolusyonan. Sana yun magkairamdaman man tayo, at maaaring hindi pa namin nagtatagpo. Sana kapag ako'y nakita mo, kilalanin ako, maramdaman ikaw ang sagot sa pag-asa. Balang araw, magkikita, magkakasama, nasasabay na kasilayan, ang tamis ng iyong bawat ngiti. Balang araw, di man iwan kundi sa tamang panahon. Balang araw, balang araw, balang araw, balang araw. Balang araw, magkikita, magkakasama, nasasabay na kasilayan, ang tamis ng iyong bawat ngiti. Balang araw, di man iwan kundi sa tamang panahon. Balang araw, balang araw, balang araw, balang araw. Noon ay di ko matanggap, lagi akong umiiyak, nanghihinayang nagsisisi, dahil wala ka na sa aking tabi. Ngunit tanggap ko na magkaiba ang noon sa ngayon. Tanggap ko na sa buhay ko nga wala ka na. Pero salamat pa rin sa'yo, sarili ko'y lalong nakilala. Mga mali ko ay nakita, puso ko ay natuto pa. Sa susunod na ako'y ibig ang gagawin ko, alam ko na. Noong tayo'y maghiwalay, hanap ko ay masasandalan. Ang langit ay aking tinitigan, hiniling ko na ako'y tulungan. Ikaw sana'y huwag niyang pabayaan. Alam kong sa'yo ay mayroong biglaan. Nakayanan ko na ang sakit at naunawaan ang lahat ng bakit. Kaya tanggap ko na mahigit pang darating sa akin. Tanggap ko na sa buhay ko nga wala ka na. Pero salamat pa rin sa'yo, sarili ko'y lalong nakilala. Mga mali ko ay nakita, puso ko ay natuto pa. Sa susunod na ako'y ibig ang gagawin ko, alam ko na. Puso natin pinagtagpo noon, kahit na nasaktan, ngayon ay aking natutuhan. Magpakatapang kahit nasugatan, at labanan ng maling emosyon. At naunawaan ko na sa relasyon, magtutulungan, magtitiis kung kailangan. At ang Diyos ay huwag kalilimutan. Tanggap ko na sa buhay ko nga wala ka na. Pero salamat pa rin sa'yo, sarili ko'y lalong nakilala. Mga mali ko ay nakita, puso ko ay natuto pa. Sa susunod na ako'y ibig ang gagawin ko, alam ko na. Tanggap ko na sa buhay ko nga wala ka na. Pero salamat pa rin sa'yo, sarili ko'y lalong nakilala. Mga mali ko ay nakita, puso ko ay natuto pa. Sa susunod na ako'y ibig ang gagawin ko, alam ko na.
That was beautiful songs, two beautiful songs back to back. It was the first song was Balang Araw, which is one day, right? One day, and the second one is Tanggap Ko Na. Tanggap ko na. And that is, I've accepted it. I've accepted it. So two beautiful songs. They are really nice to just listen to. Again, those are nice songs to listen to with somebody, right? Or just be out and driving around, and you can play that through your phone or through your car, right? That's perfect. So I want to also say hello to Ati Tony Rose. She was out there saying hello and has tuned in, and also our Kuya Rod Kahayag from Livermore, District of Northeast California. Again, we are still on the question of what are some things that are done just better together, right? Better together. Somebody had pointed out when you go to the mall and you just you people watch, right? You people watch out there, and you just see potential. Give out those INC media cards, right? You can say, hey, that one's a good one. Let's give it to that person. There's a lot of things that can be done, uh, that are some things that are done better together. Again, we want to bring up that with prayers. It is nice to have it done together with your family. Um, and you can also make it fun. There's for us, when we have our family prayer, we do our family prayer, and then we just have this tradition that we do. But if you know, you know. And maybe one day, if you just happen to be here and we have to do our family prayer, you'll be able to see what we do. Because even after the family prayer, and you have this wonderful togetherness after the prayer, then you put smiles on your family's face, saying, "Wow, this is awesome! This is great that we're still all doing this together. That we're all praying together, right? Because it is better together to to again to pray together, right? That we should never forget. That we should always continue and instill that into our kids, our children's hearts and minds, right? Especially starting them early. That's the best thing to do is for them to make it a good habit. A good habit. Kuya Rod says, eating together is better together. Yes, it is. It is always. Um, together when you eat, especially when you eat certain foods or certain or you try new foods, right? It's one of those you eat it first kind of thing, because I don't know if you'll eat it, but I'll eat it if you eat it kind of thing, right? Or those, again, like you said, we talked about this earlier, if it's dessert. I'm salivating because I'm getting kind of hungry. We keep talking about food. So if you go out to eat, or if you are trying new foods, or again desserts, that is the best time, right? Because everybody has to eat, right? Everybody has to eat, but it is more fun when you get to eat together, right? Together, we you can explore new foods. You can one of those. When you're with your family and you have like a young baby or a toddler, right? And you want to feed them lemon for the first time, because you know everyone wants to see the reaction of the baby, right? Of how they take a lemon, because you're not going to do it by yourself, because then you can, but you'll laugh by yourself. But when you have a group of people and you do it together with your family, it's more funny, right? It's more fun that way. Okay, so that is the question, is what are other things that we could do together? We've listed a lot of things what we could do together, and I know that there's more insights out there of what do you like to do with other people, or not alone. You don't want to be alone. You want to be with somebody to do some cool things, right? Some cool things just as well. um, put it out there. Put it out there. We could talk about this. We can talk about this as well. Eti Jonas is facing challenges and tackling trials. Better to have someone to cry with you and support you. Yes, yes. It's good that maybe the other person has some tissue, right? Some tissues for your issues, right? Give you some tissues on those times that you're trying to go through trials as well. Um, Kuyarad says, watching and listening to Faith and Melody is better together. Yes, it is. It is better. Um, it's always better with Faith and Melody, right? We always try to put a smile on your face. That is our goal, because we love when Ohana is with us. Because again, we've said this, but it is better together with Ohana and all of us, right? All of us as a big family as well. I want to say hello to all of those that has joined and participated in this question. It is a wonderful question. We will come back. We might end up coming back to this question, or if you do have any other insights that what else is better together, let me know on the chat, and we'll continue to talk about this. But we're going to go to our verse of the week. If Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan, if you are ready for the verse of the week, I'm ready for the verse of the week just as well.
We're so glad that you're able to watch this verse of the week. And the fact that you're here watching this segment every week proves how much you treasure and value God's words. Now, we all face life's ups and downs. As much as we want everything in our lives to work out, there are times when we can't avoid to experience failures and frustrations. And when that happens, it can be discouraging. Some may lose their self confidence, while others may start to doubt or lose their faith in God. What should we do so we don't lose our faith in God, especially when life isn't going the way we want it to? I'm Brother Gilbert Anisiete, and I would like to share with you this verse of the week that will really help us understand what we experience in our life, be it good or bad, happy or sad. Let's read Romans 8:28. And we know that all that happens to us is working for our good if we love God and are fitting into his plans. If we truly love our Lord God and we prove it by means of obeying his commandments, that will make us sure that whatever happens in our lives will ultimately work out for our own good. Dear friends, we invite you. Learn more about the Church of Christ. Join us in the study of God's words during our Bible studies and in our worship services so that you too can show your love for God by obeying his true words and commandments. Stay safe, stay strong, stay faithful. God bless.
And we thank our brother Gilbert for all these reminders, or these reminders that he has given us. We thank you so much. We always love that verse of the week. It always helps us to get through and get by what we might be going through just as well. So we're going to go on to our next discussion, which is we make friends that change the chapters in our lives because we love one another, right? How do you show you care about them? How do you show that we care about them? I like that. I'm going to read that one more time. We make friends throughout our lives that change the chapters in our lives, right? Because we love one another as members of the Church of Christ. We are taught to love one another, to care for each other. So, how do you show you care about them? How do you show that? I'll give Ohana a few minutes on that to answer. Um, but for me, if you know me, um, one way you could show how you care about them is maybe remember important dates. Remember important dates. For example, birthdays, anniversaries, even just special moments. Special moments. Remember those. You know, if you remember those on certain friends, loved ones, it makes it special because they know that you know you care. You care. Another way is send a text or give them a call, right? Give them a call, random call. You can even just send it a random text saying hello, how are you, or how are things going, just to show that you care. You know there's so many ways. I know that when you meet new people or you happen to get along very well, sometimes you treat them out to a coffee, right? You say, hey, let's get some coffee, my treat. Or again, I go back to the special important dates that are out there. If you remember that it is their birthday and you're far away, just send them a gift card, send them coffee, send them something that it shows that you do care. You know, that's how it starts. That's how things begin when we do meet new people. It starts to be it starts to develop, right? It starts to develop, and if you can remember these dates, then Okay, so yeah, if you know important days out there, you do it, right? So Tijana just blasted out a date out of, it's just a date, right? She put a date out there. So if you are reading the comments, I'm not even going to say it out loud because you just got to read it. But if you're out there, um, she put a date out there. So just look at that as well. She's making me do okay. So anyways, remember those things, and then like I said, treat them out. And now if you're in the same place or the same town or the same city, me personally, I like to give hugs, right? I love to give hugs, and surprisingly, a lot of people that I know loves to give hugs just as well. So when you have two people who loves to give hugs and you put them together, then it's a big tight hug, right? And so you can tell by a hug as well. There's the social hug, right? There's a social hug, but then there's a I care for you hug, right? It's a little bit tighter. It's a little bit tighter. So then that's, you show how much you care. A little bit different. Like it's a little bit different. If you know me, that's what you're gonna get. You're gonna get a hug. Not, I there's times where I met new brethren or new family members, and they would they would put their hand out to do a shake, and what I would do is I would take that hand, right, and grab them and pull them in and give them a hug because I care, right? I care because I care, right? Because I'm care. But if you do that, it makes it a little bit special, right? It makes it just a little bit more special knowing that, oh, I'm not just meeting a person. I have a friend now. I have a friend. So because of this topic, again, if you're just tuning in, or if you missed the question, so we make friends that change the chapters in our lives, big time, changes the chapters in our lives because we tend to love. Some may tend to overlove, right? Okay, well, that's okay. It's okay to do that. Now, how do you show you care about them? Let me know. We're gonna go to two songs before we answer this question, and then go to our Ohana and give you a few moments to answer this question. I'll put the question on the chat. That How do you show other people that you do care? So these next two songs, Kuya Nico, Kuya Dan, songs 6 and 7 is Sayo Lang and Tanging Ikaw. So here we go. We'll be right back. Kuyas?
Matagal ko nang hinihintay ito, na makilala ang babaeng pinagpanata ko, mapagmahal at tanggap ako, hindi natatakot magpagkatotoo.
Ngayong kasama ka, puso'y anong saya. Hindi ko mapigilang mapaawit. La 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 la, di na nakasimangot. Di na ako natatakot. Tayo'y maglalakbay, magkasabay, hawak kamay. Sa'yo ko
Lang naramdaman itong pagmamahal na tunay na walang hanggang saya kapag kasama ka. Sa'yo ko lang naramdaman itong pagmamahal na pinangarap ko at hiniling na tumating, bigay ng gumalang. La 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 la.
Matagal ko nang hinihintay
maglalakbay, magkasabay, hawak kamay. Sa'yo ko lang naramdaman itong pagmamahal na tunay at walang hanggang saya. Kapag kasama ka, sa'yo ko lang naramdaman itong pagmamahal na pinangarap ko at hiniling na dumating, bigay na lumala. Ngayong kasama ka, ako'y panatag na hindi na mag-isa. Sa'yo ko lang naramdaman itong pagmamahal na tunay at walang hanggang saya. Kapag kasama ka, sa'yo ko lang naramdaman dumating, bigay na lumala. Ngayong kasama ka, ako'y panatag na di na mag-iisa. Ang pag-ibig ko'y iniaalay sa'yo. Sa piling mo'y walang ibang hangad pa ang puso ko.
Ang damdamin ko'y ibibigay sa'yo. Makakaasa kang tapat hanggang wakas pangako ko.
Ang dalangin ko sa ating Ama, sa pagsasama nating dalawa, kamtin ang pagpapala niya.
Kahit saan at magpakailanman, magkasama tayo sa ating paglilingkod. Hindi ko na hinahangad ang iba sa piling ko. Tanging ikaw lang ang tunay na mamahalin ko. Tanging ikaw lang, ito ang ipinapangako ko sa Diyos. Hindi ko hahayaan na mawalay ka, kundi rin lang ikaw ang makakasama. Hayaan na ang buhay kong mag-isa.
Kay palad ko, ikaw ang kapiling ko, na naglilingkod sa Diyos sa loob ng kawan ni Kristo.
Mula ngayon at magpakailanman, magkatuwang sa pagsunod sa utos ng Diyos at ni Kristo.
Ang dalangin ko sa ating Ama,
Sa ating
sa
Ama,
pagsasama natin
two beautiful songs back to back, right? Back to back. It is Sa'yo Lang and Tanging Ikaw, which Sa'yo Lang is Only With You, and Tanging Ikaw is, oh wait, that's Only You and Only With You. Oh, okay, so the first one is Only With You, and the second one is Only You. Yes, if you love these songs, we have a lot of great songs coming up, right? Great songs coming up. It's gonna make your heart beat. Because I know I got the palpitations, but I don't know if it's because the songs are so awesome or because I just had some tea. I think it's more the songs, okay? So continue to listen on because we have at least four, five, six, seven, eight more songs with a little bit of love in there, right? Because again, like I said, when we make friends, it changes our lives because we love one another, and again, new chapters begin. I want to say hello to Kawilin Regalado. He says it reminds us of what have couple vowed before our Creator on their wedding day. So no matter what, tanging ikaw lang. So yes, yes, it is. But we're gonna go to the question, which is, how do you show you care about someone or whoever it is that you care about? How do you care? Um, Funny conversation going on there. They're throwing out dates there with Ati Jonah and Ati Ivy. So so yeah, they're just throwing out dates there. So yes, sending lunch to a hungry friend, right? If your friend is hungry, send them lunch, right? It's nothing. It's nothing. The smile that puts it that goes on their face when they receive that the lunch that you send, it's priceless, right? It's priceless. That's another way that you could show um, how you care about somebody is that. Clearad, again, it's all about food. He says food. Atijona says food. Clearani says he cooks them yummy food. I'd like to know what kind of yummy food because one day you will come back to Sacramento and you can cook yummy food for us, right? He says he can cook anything. Anything we pick. So I like to challenge that to Kayarani, right? Kayarani. I like to see. Yeah. So if what are other ways? What are other ways that you can show them how you care about them? There's so many ways to do this. It could be again food. Food is like our number one thing. It does feeds our stomach, right? And it just hits differently when you're with food or you're cooking with food that has anything to do with food, whether you're eating it or you're cooking it or you're out there buying it for somebody. It does change things, right? Because it does show the other person that you do care, right? That you do care because it takes time to do that. It takes ingredients. It takes time to think, what does this person like to eat? What is this person? What is their favorite food right out there? And you do take the time to do that. Again, that is special to some people. That if you could do that, um, the person receiving that food is they should know that that person made the effort, that they took the time, that they really care about you. They really care about you. Ati Zenaida, she says, I include them to my prayers. That's how I care about my friends and loved ones. Yes, I agree. I agree, Manang Zenaida. I do that too. Um, of course, we always pray for our family all the time, constantly throughout the day. But with with mine differently just as well. I also pray for my family and my friends throughout the day. Sometimes, sometimes you're out there and you're out there praying for your food. But sometimes you add your friends to that. You know, who does that? Me, I do sometimes because you just it's just one of those. You always include them, and you're constantly praying throughout the day, and it's not bad, right? It's not bad. It's always nice to include your loved ones or your friends or your everyone out there that you care for. Atijana says you accept their flaws and shortcomings, love them unconditionally. Always, we are always taught as members of the Church of Christ that everyone is not perfect. We strive to be perfect, but we are never perfect as human beings. But we still love these um, people, brethren out there that is in our lives, right? Whether you just met this person or whether you've known this person for a while, you accept them, right? You accept them as they are because, again, we are not perfect. Um, we balance each other, right? One might be um, a little bit weaker on this subject, but then you might be stronger on that, and then you help each other, you balance each other, and you help each other to strive to be better, right? Ati Ivy, our sunshine out there, says remembering the small details about someone shows you care because it shows the other person that you pay attention and care about their interests. Sounds easy and simple, but it does make a difference. Again, yes, we did bring that up. When you remember these special dates or you remember what they're saying or like the little details that they say. I know I pay attention to a lot of people, unless I already know all these things. Already know all these things about you. But sometimes these little clues or these little conversations that you hear, or you're talking with somebody, you got to pick it up and you have to remember. If you think you're not going to remember, write it down. Write it down, because then when that day comes, that special day comes, or when that time comes and you're there, they're gonna, they're like, wow, you remember? I still get that. Sometimes I'll, someone will remind me that, oh, remember this? And I'm like, wait, you remember that? So yeah, that is exactly something, that we should try. When you get older, your memory isn't as great, but memorizing is actually a good exercise for our brain. I'm not, you know, an expert on that, but I know if you continuously exercise your brain, it continues to remember just as well. I want to say hello to Kajan uh, Mendones. He's out there saying hello, and Carlus Alvaro. She is up there from Livermore, District of Northeast California. She is saying good morning, or she is joining us this morning again. Atilus, our subject or our topic here is. We make friends that change the chapters in our lives, but we all love one another. So, how do you show that you care about someone? How do you show? Um, everyone's here saying hello to everyone. They're all tuning in and, super excited, right? Super excited. Okay, Josh, stay tuned. Your favorite song is coming up pretty soon. So, stay tuned. This is, you'll love this. You love this playlist. Clearrod says, our acronym king has the word better. Be enthusiastic, thoughtful, and trustworthy every time, righteously. That is awesome. That's so correct, right? Every single time, be righteous, right? Every single time. That is wonderful. TIV's throwing out dates once again, and I will send you some tulips on your day. So just hold on. Okay. Okay. Kuyorad. Kuyorad also has another acronym, together. The one goal everyone tries hard, enthusiastically, running to finish, right? To finish the race. To finish the race. That is our goal. Because it is together, better together to finish the race together. Right? So we're gonna finish it together because, again, we do this together. And if one of our ohana or one of our loved ones fall, or if they start to slow down, we're there, right? We're there to pick them up. We're there to grab their hand um, and pull them along, because we're not going to leave them behind, right? Because we want our family, our loved ones, our friends, our ohana to finish the race, right? To finish the race out there as well. Um, Kalus, Kalus says she likes to plan and prep a nice multi-course dinner for that special friend. Wow, that friend is very special because I think all of us would love to have that multi-course dinner. Uh, Kalus, right? Kalus, that is awesome. I'm sure that that special friend is very lucky, very lucky. That's the Ivy. Stop. Okay, so again, if you do um, know other ways to care about somebody, let me know. We're gonna continue this, but you know what? I want to put these songs out here because you're gonna love these songs. Turn up the volume. Kuya text. Are you ready for these next two songs? This this next one coming up is God Gave Me You. God Gave Me You, and the second one, all-time favorite for a lot of people out here, and I know that you've been waiting for this song. So, Ikaw ang Hiling. So, Kuya Tex, take it away. We'll be right back with Faith and Melody.
The Father knows how long I've suffered. The Father knows how long I've cried. And I just cannot help but wonder how I was able to survive. For his light of hope shone through and lit the way. The door was open towards a brand new day. Then God let me see that things would change for me, and he gave me someone who could help me breathe. God gave me you. 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 And though the skies may not always be clear, I promise that I'll be here, right beside you, kneeling with you and praying with you. We know times will get rough, burdens might seem more than enough, but we can always pray, 'cause that's what I did. That's what I did. God gave me you. 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 Now I can easily stand tomorrow's rain, knowing God will be with us for all our days. God gave me you. 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 Sa di inaasahang pagkakataon, dumating ka sa buhay ko. Di ko akalaing magkakasundo tayo. Sa ama'y pinagpanata kita, sinambit ang pangalan mo sa kanya. At sinabi kong mahal kita, wala nang alinlangan pa. Ikaw ang hiling sa ating Ama, ikaw lang ang iibigin tuwi na handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang diringgin. Ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa.
At kung lilipas man maraming taon, matyagang maghihintay. Abutin man ang kay tagal, sa puso'y di mawawalay. Ikaw lang ang hiniling sa Ama, mahal kita mula pa noong simula. Sa panalangin ko'y tugon kanya, wala nang alinlangan pa. Ikaw ang hiling sa ating Ama, ikaw lang ang iibigin tuwi na handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang diringgin. Ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama.
Pag-ibig ko sa'yo'y tapat, laging laman ka ng aking panata.
Panatag ang
Panatag ang puso na muling makikita. At sa habang buhay ay tayong dalawa.
ikaw ang hiling,
Ikaw ang hiling,
ikaw lang ang ibigin tuwi na
handang magtiis at maghintay. At sa tamang panahon, basbas at ibig ay umaasang.
ikaw at ako'y pagbubuklurin, tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa. Tayong dalawa sa harap ng Ama, magiging isa.
Welcome back to Faith and Melody. I hope you are enjoying these beautiful songs. The first song we did listen to was God Gave Me You. And this second song, which everybody loves, is Ikaw ang Hiling. Out to all the booklet out there, Ikaw ang Hiling. And if you don't know, then it is You Are My Wish, or You Are My Request, or You Are My Prayer. So, wow, that is a beautiful, beautiful song. Yeah, so if you love that song, go on YouTube, go to INCRadio, no, no, Iglesia ni Cristo original music, type in Ikaw ang Hiling, or you can type in love songs, and It'll all be listed there. It'll all be listed there. Again, to the booklets out there, you know, it's the most lovely, lovely song to be together, right? To be together, together forever, or better together forever, right? The title here, or the topic is better together. We're so happy to be able to listen to that. We have a couple of new people who tuned in this morning. Kalani or Atilani from Long Island City, District of New York. Hello po. Wow, it's 3 hours. I think it's 3 hours, 10, 11, 12, 1. So it's like about 1:33 in the East Coast. So thank you again for tuning in. We also have our Atishko. She is out there saying hello and she is tuning in. She actually has an answer for how do you show how you care about someone. She says, I show my care through words of affirmation, acts of service, touch, quality time, and gifts. That's good. All of the above for me. I love the touch. I love how you said touch, and quality time. I love that. Thank you, Atisco, for tuning in and saying hello. Um, she says, and humor. Oh, and humor. I want my love to be happy. Wow, of course. Everyone wants to be happy, right? Everyone wants to be happy on, when you're showing someone that you care for them so much. And she says, sometimes I'm busy, but when I'm not, I make up for it with two or more love languages at once. Okay, okay. So she does. Uh, Great stuff. Great stuff for the loved ones. So whoever that is, they are so super special, right? Atisco, they're super special. Rani says, I don't know who his sunshine is. He says, you are my sunshine. So it must be me because he's on the chat talking to me. So maybe I'm his sunshine. Okay, so Kalu says, just by being in their company, good enough to show you care. Yes, exactly right. If you are with that person that you care for, or that you just have a great time with, being in their company is just the best feeling ever, right? The best feeling ever, that you just kind of always want to be with them all the time, right? Because it's better together, right? Okay, so our next question is, thank you again, everyone, for all your wonderful insights. I see now these beautiful songs are getting the key leagues to everyone. Everyone is feeling it, right? You're getting that bubbly feeling, right? It's there. You know why? Do you know why? It's because we're better together. We're better together like this, right? Because I know we're all smiling. I might not see you, you can see me, but I know you guys are smiling out there. You're smiling, right? Show those pearly whites. If you don't have pearly whites, it's okay. We still love you. Ohana still loves you, okay? Okay, so if you are out there, the next question is, or what we're talking about, our last discussion, because we are on the last leg, as a Tijana would say, the last leg of this program. It is, when we get together, it is always, always more fun with a friend or loved one. There's more laughter, more encouragement, and you're stronger together, right? We're stronger together. So how do you share your love? How do you share love? I know it's almost like, how do you show you care for them, but how do you show your love to others out there that means a lot to you, whether it's your spouse, whether it's your friend, whether it's your good friend, your best friend, your just your confidant, who's ever out there for you. But how do you show or share your love? Because the first question was, or the last question was, how do you show you care about them, right? So this one is, when you share your love, how do you share your love? As here I have, sharing is caring, right? Sharing is caring. I know here on the answers, Kuya, I believe it was Kuya Rod, said that he he gives like the last bite, the best bite to your loved one, right? I know Kuya Dave, when we go out to eat and he's eating like he's eating like his burger, right? He'll eat around the burger, right? And he'll save that middle part, and he's like, "Here, you take a bite. This is the best part." So there's times when I'll say, "Oh, thanks, okay," and I'll take the big bite and take the best part. But then there's times I'm like, "No, you take it. You take it. You take it. It's your food. you take it. So there's times like that you could do that way. Kuya says ube, which is you, is the letter U. Brighten everyone. And then, oh, it's me. He says, Atiker. Okay, so I brighten everyone. I hope so. I really hope so. On a serious note, I am here just, I want to make everyone smile. I want to make this a great, great program, And again, with these musics, it makes us all happy. Um, Kalu says God gave us each other, which is really nice. Um, the dates are still throwing out there, so I don't know. There's dates out there. It keeps throwing up there, and so it is nice to show or share your love, right? Because God is love, right? God is love, so He's given us so much love. Why not? Why not share it, right? Share it to the world. I think there's a song, share it to the world, right? Kalu says, listen, pay attention, agree, don't ask. Just do it. So if someone asks you to buy lunch, do it. Don't ask questions, just do it, right? Another way we could share our love to others is share your faith. Share your faith out there, right? Because we are all striving to go to that happy holy city. Wouldn't we want our loved ones to come with us, right? We would share that. We would share that because we want them to come with us, right? I just go. Says, I listen attentively. That's how I share. Oh, that's how I show I care in general. I try to understand people around me, but sometimes people don't get me because I'm not a good speaker. I'm always the listener. We're all, God speaks through us. So we're all good speakers at Disco. Don't worry about that. And yeah, if you're a great listener, that's even better, right? That's even better. We, we're here for each other. We're here for each other. Again, we always say this on Faith and Melody is you're never alone, right? You can contact us anytime. And that's how we share our love. All the hosts here, including all the minister helpers out there, as well as our executive producer out there. She loves everyone. She really loves everyone. And if you ever needed, again, like I think Jonah says, a shoulder to cry on, then we're here, right? We're here for each other. We're here for each other. Ati Ivy says there's no better way to show someone you love them than spending quality time with them, especially when you are attending worship service or church activities together. Exactly, right? Exactly. Especially, you're nourished and you're feed your soul with all the words of God, right? And then afterwards, you go out there and you see your friends, your family, your loved ones out there after the service, and you talk about it, or you just laugh and you just know, wow, what a blessing. What a blessing. We've talked about this last week. We were saying that friends from our Almighty God is a gift from Him. So right, we share our love with them, and we treasure that. But because we love this so much, I want to also bring up these next couple of songs. Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan. These next couple of songs, they're beautiful, right? Because I want to share these with you because it's just a song that hits you, that says, "Wow, this is a beautiful song," and I feel it. I feel this feeling. I feel the love, right? So songs 10 and 11, Kuya Nico, Kuya Dan, is "Keep Me Falling," and "He Knew." He knew. This is a beautiful song, and I know the singers or the vocalists on this one. It's a beautiful song. So again, "Keep Me Falling" and "He Knew." This is Faith and Melody. We will be right back. We'll be right back. Kuyas?
And you keep me dreaming, I'm dreaming away. I thought of you helps me go on every day. You make me want to be the best man I can be, my dear. Let go the words I'm supposed to say. You make it so hard for me to concentrate. A single look from your eyes just leave me so mesmerized. A single smile from me just leave me so weak in the knees. And you keep me
not find anyone. Then our Lord God showed me I was wrong. Through life's many troubles and fears, I recall whenever you're near, how our Lord's always at my side, for He brought you into my life. And you keep me falling, I'm falling in love. And darling, I swear I can't stop thinking of how wonderful you are. Oh, I melt in your arms, your arms. I know you and I are meant to be as one. I prayed for a sign, then God sent you, my perfect one. And you keep me falling, I'm falling in love. And darling, I swear I can't stop thinking of how wonderful you are. Oh, I'm in your arms, your arms. And you keep me falling, falling, I'm falling in love. And darling, I swear I can't stop thinking of how wonderful you are. Oh, I'm in your arms, your arms. All right.
God knew, yes He knew when He gave me you. The love I needed was only you. And I gave my heart to no one else. He knew. I never thought I'd find someone to call mine. Maybe I wasn't looking too hard. Maybe I wasn't believing enough.
But all the God listened to my prayers. He gave me you. Now you're my everything.
God knew, yes He knew when He gave me you. The love I needed was only you. And I gave my heart
To no one
to no one else. He knew. God knew, yes He knew when He gave me you. The love I needed was only you. And I gave my heart
to no one
to no one else. He knew.
Not cliche because it's true.
Because it's true, yeah, that God has brought me here to you, you. And when I see you
And because he loves me, he knew, and he gave me you. God knew, yes he knew, and he gave me you. The love we needed was only you. And I give my heart to no one else. He knew.
Two beautiful songs there. Keep Me Falling and He Knew. He Knew was vocals were by Brother Angel Membrari and Sister Macy Membrari. They are from Sacramento, District of Northeast California. So if you know them, tell them you heard their song. It's a beautiful song. I want to go on really quickly to our Ohana, who I want to say happy birthday to Kuya Rod's mom and dad. They just celebrated their birthday on August 6th and August 10th. So happy birthday. God knew, right? God knew. So happy birthday to your mom and dad, Kuya Rod. And Karad says we are better together when we sing together because he can't sing solo. He can't sing solo. I agree. Right? I mean, I don't agree with you. I mean, I agree with me, but I would rather sing in a group. A disco, yes. This the comments have been super funny today. Super funny. I'd like to welcome Capricilla Batan from Rizal. She says, God bless to all of you. And she is out here enjoying the program, right? The program. Let's see here. Let's say hello to Otisco says, you know what they say, when you feel so much, it leaves you speechless. Oh wow. I yeah, it leaves you speechless, right? It leaves you speechless. Love it. I love all the insights today. We had a wonderful, wonderful program. I don't want it to end, but we do have to end soon. I'm going to we have two beautiful songs that I do want to play want it to play because it's a really nice song and it goes together with the whole playlist as well. So I think we're gonna try and wing it. But right now, let me just say I do want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you to our executive minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo. Again, he's always there for us, always cheering us on, right? He's the one he's cheering us on and helping us through this, as well as our CEBSI president, CFO coordinator, Brother Angelo Iranio Manalo, also our INC media production chief, Brother Montreville Boy, and our INC radio subsection chief, Brother Wally Taray. So super happy to have them, as well as the helping ministers out there that are helping us as well, and you know, cheering us on just as well. I want to say thank you as well and hello to our executive producer, Ati Des. She was just here a few weeks ago. Love seeing her. We miss her. And again, this is a beautiful platform that we have that we have. This is for Ohana. This is all for you because we love to share our love. I want to play two more songs and then we'll be right back with our heartbeat song. But I want to play these two more songs, Kuya Nico and Kuya Dan, which is Ikaw ang Mahal Ko and Ikaw ang Biyaya. So Kuyas, take it away and we'll be right back.
Your requested song, our favorites, Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Parang kailan lang ng iyong mga matay aking masilayan at nangakong mamahalin basta't kapiling ka. Magkasamang harapin ang bukas kahit anong hirap ang aking daanan. Hindi ka iiwan. Kaya kong tanggapin lahat, ibigay ang buhay ko para sa'yo. Pagkat ikaw ay mahal ko. Kahit anong hirap ang aking daanan, hindi ka iiwan. Kaya kong tanggapin lahat, ibigay ang buhay ko para sa'yo. Pagkat ikaw ay mahal
Nang ikaw ay makilala, ang puso ko'y nagalak. Natahimik ang isipan, naibsan maraming kahapisan. Ako'y napaluha dahil sa katuwaan. Kulang ang mga salita, walang pagsalang aking saya. Nang makilala ka, naramdaman ko na ikaw ang sa'kin ay bigay ng Ama. Inspirasyon ko sa aking paggawa. Ikaw ang biyayang ingatan tuwing na ang iyong pag-ibig sa akin lamang ilangan. Matagal kang hinintay, kailan kaya masisilayan? Sa tagang panahon, yun ang tinadhana. Aking dalangin, ipinagkaloob na niya. Kulang ang mga salita, walang pagsadlang aking saya. Nang makilala ka, naramdaman ko na ikaw ang sa'kin ay bigay ng Ama. Inspirasyon ko sa aking paggawa. Ikaw ang biyaya, ingatan ko'y na ang iyong pag-ibig sa akin lamang ilan. Ngayon ay nariyan ka na, ilang hakbang palapit na. Hayaan mong ako'y tumingala. Hayaan mong ako'y tumingala. Magpasalamat sa ating Ama. Ikaw ang biyaya, napakagandang regalo. Pagkalipas ng mahabang paghihintay, ikaw ang biyaya mo. Salamat sa ating Ama. Salamat po, Ama.
And that is Faith and Melody. We thank you so much for joining us today on our program. Wonderful, wonderful topic, Better Together. Shout out really quickly to our Ohana out there for sticking with us throughout this program, as well as our silent listeners, our friends, our loved ones. Kuya Tex, thank you. Kuya Nico, Kuya Dan, as well as my support system out there at T. Jonah. Thank you again for supporting us on this show, on this program, Faith and Melody. Come back tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, for the topic is Behind My Smile. So join us tomorrow with Ati Jonah and myself, and we have a great, great segment ready for you. So once again, this is Faith and Melody. Stay safe, stay, be careful out there, and stay hydrated. Again, thank you once again, and we will see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow. Thank you, everyone. Oh, our closing song is Triumphant Joy. Sorry. Go ahead, Kuya Tex, take it away. No? I get a few more minutes? Okay. Let me know when you're ready, Kuya. Heartbeats, and our last closing song is Triumphant Joy.
Your requested song. Our favorites. Faith and Melody Heartbeats.
Through him we learned God's
prophecy was fulfilled. God's unfailing love overwhelms our hearts. These are the works of His mighty hands. In one voice, let's glorify our God. Faithful promises He made to the church of Christ. The holy nation of God was never forsaken. Faithful promises fulfilled for the church of Christ. Rise and rejoice, sing out loud, declare God's praises. Behold the triumphant joys of the church of Christ. Let's glorify our God. Millions are reconnected now to the true faith. They have returned to God, are now His own, living for eternal life. God's unfailing love overwhelms our hearts. These are the works of His mighty hands. In one voice, let's glorify our God. Faithful promises He made to the church of Christ. The holy nation of God was never forsaken. Faithful promises fulfilled for the church of Christ. Rise and rejoice, sing out loud, declare God's praises. Behold the triumphant joys of the church of Christ. Faithful promises He made to the church of Christ. The holy nation of God was never forsaken. Faithful promises fulfilled for the church of Christ. Rise and rejoice, sing out loud, declare God's praises. Behold the triumphant joys of the church of Christ. Behold the triumphant joys of the church of Christ.
This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.